welcome in. How you guys doing today? All right. Oh man, my thing is messing up again. All right. Well, at any rate, that didn't work. Wow, that didn't work at all. Okay. Well. Okay. And my chat is not doing what I want it to do. It's not popping out. Oh well. Well, somewhere in Thingray. It's a mod out by DSA. We'll go over to their stuff here. Looks like they put out quite a bit of stuff here. Sawmills. All right. This is a new map. Get back into it. European map. The journey takes you to the gentle ruling of landscaping between Megdale and A4, a small town in yeah, I'm not going to read any of this because some of these, like I said, I don't have my glasses on because I broke one of the arms off of it and I gotta fix it. So, but okay, brief information. I can do this. So, head out into the countryside, take a deep breath, and let's go. Have fun exploring and playing. Okay, plenty of open spaces where you can build your own farm or expansions according to your ideas. Some fields at the map edge serve mainly as boundaries but can still be used normally. After the first harvest or tillage, helpers can use them without issues. Okay, so basically, it's just that open field that's up in there. And it's got 51 fields, 2 farms, 1 BGA, 1 sawmill, 2 sales points. Okay, when I was in the game earlier, I've already been into it. Um, when you bring up your productions, there is no productions. There might be sell points, but there is no productions. We got 21 forest plots, yes. Okay, farm and BGA decorations can be sold individually. Okay, cool. Important there is an approximate 50-meter wide area at the edge of the map where no new buildings can be placed. Game standard. Think carefully before removing objects from this area. So they tell you it's on the edge of the map at the 50-meter area, and be careful before removing objects from this area. So with that said, it's either going to be here or up here. I am thinking because, on one of these where there would be buildings. Because there is buildings through here and your farm and whatnot, but yeah, there's some buildings. Basically, where you see on the map anything like this, it kind of looks like looks like a torn up area is what it looks like, but that's where your houses and things are at. And It's like a little, the town. But there is no production points on here. And these are your required mods. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 required mods. I am going to tell you there is 12. Because nowhere in here does it say anything about placeable tire tracks. And I will tell you right now. Oops. Yes, you have to download it. I have the map, and without any further ado, let's back out of this, get back into this, and here it is. And yes, I have turned on all of my mods, and that's including the ones that were already in it, that come with it. Man, that's glitching out. But with any further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, and I'm going to claim this right here. This is my first walkthrough on a map, inspired by several people that do it. DJ Goham, he does some walkthroughs on maps. He does them quick. I like his style on doing it kind of quick. But the one I really thoroughly enjoy is Mr. Silly P. Hats off. You do some great maps. Well, at least walkthroughs on them, I should say. Just to make sure everybody's clear on what I'm talking about. I'm not saying he does maps. I'm not. I haven't really. I just like his walkthroughs, and it's a map I like. He's pointed out places I didn't know. Little nooks and crannies. Well, I kind of want to do the same, but different. I mean, I'm not taking away from him at all. I'm going to go look here and there and dirt road. Oh, there's a dirt road. Slam on the brakes. Back up. Hit the dirt road to see where it goes. I'm going to act like me. Like I would. Hey, there's a neat dirt road. Let's go take a look. Right? This is where people even call me like a squirrel. Gone. I mean, that's my wife when I'm in Walmart. She'll be talking to me and some guy be like, I don't know, but you might want to ask your husband. Where'd he go? Oh, he turned around, took a left. He's gone. Because something tells me we're in Walmart, let's get it done. So she'll be meandering down an aisle, and I'll take off, go down an aisle, pick up 3 or 4 things, go down another aisle, pick up 3 or 4 things, and then boom. All right, we are in. See, I'm being me. Yep. And that's what I said. Take a dirt road, see where it leads. This is where I left off in here. Dirt road, good trees, good pastures. Oh. Yeah. A lot of good areas here. So you get to feel the road really when you kind of ride in the truck. And I got these trees really close, so you might have to do some tree trimming. Or you might not. Yeah. Good old turn radius. Good brakes too. You never know what you're going to find out here. I mean, I might come across one of the, if they have anything hidden out here. Or I might find my barrel. Or whatever. Yeah, they're pretty decent sized fields. And yeah, you can lose traction in them real quick. Oh, there we go. Good mud. Good mud textures in it. And he did think a lot about the side roads, about how to get around to certain fields and how to tuck them in. I like it. I missed it. I'll hit it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Hey, somebody does something like I do. Put something like this right out here. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's get rid of that loud truck. And we're going to get into... You have one heck of a crop. Let's look at your crop calendar. You have alfalfa. You have apples, barley, canola, carrots, cherry, clover, corn, field grass, flowering catch crop. Okay, flowering catch crop. Okay, cool. Didn't know if we clicked on it. First time I've ever done that. Make it scroll. Cool. Grapes, grass, green beans, green rye, hummus, meadow, mustard, oats, oilseed radish, onions twice. Why twice? Well, we'll look into that later. Or we'll have DJ go home and probably know something about that. But parsnips, peas, poplar, potatoes, red beets, rice, psyllids, maize, sorghum, soybeans, spelt, spinach, sugar beets, sunflowers, triticale, VTEC, rye, wheat, winter barley, and winter wheat. And what you can plant right now is poplar, oilseed radish, mustard, meadow, hummus. Thought you made hummus. I guess you can plant it too. Grass, flower catch, field grass, clover, of course canola, we all knew that, and alfalfa. Alright, so it beats just having canola and oilseed radish and poplar, and that'd be it. At least you've got, after you harvest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to choose from now instead of 3. So that is nice. And I do like that it's a multi-fruit map. And we will get down here. You have cow pasture 1 and old cow barn, and you do have some cows. You gotta get a few contracts after just coming in. I was in earlier, was in here for a couple hours, on the map. So you get a decent amount of contracts. Looks like we got baling contracts, bale collecting contracts, deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting, irrigation. If you have the metal detecting mod, then you get the metal detecting contracts. Rock removal special contracts if you've got those installed. Spraying contracts, stone picking, supply and transport if you've got that installed, and then wood transports. Moving on. Production chains available. Nothing owned. Nothing. So, you want production? There you go. Object storage. Barn 2 with loft will do all bales, but not pallets. And here is your time-saving stock check. Your yield tracker, which we got nothing going on right now. And of course your prices, and here are our vehicles. And we got quite a few. Right down here is what we're looking at. There's our trailer, harvester and header, tank, tractor, and the list goes on. Alright, looks good. No hand tools, financing, and statistics. Alright, moving on. And if you're in multiplayer mode, you can make your own contracts and invoices here. It's a good little one to have for multiplayer. That way, with that one, say, Billy Bob, your buddy that's in there with you, and Jane over here, she's in there with you. The three of you are all farming on the same map, and they're like, "Dang, I need a little bit of money to do this," and you're sitting on a little scratch. You can go, "Hey, well, come, let me make up a contract, and you can come work for me, and you can pay them off of that contract." But they got to come and work your field. They got to work hard for that money. And nothing terraformed. I have nothing owned that's terraformed, so we won't worry about that. Now, oops, well, let me get back into this. Yeah, oops, farmland, where's farmland? Farmland, there we go. So, I don't know if this is the area or if this is the area they're talking about somewhere in here, and unfortunately I'm here, so, and there's the other farms up here. I think would have to be like one either here or it ain't too far from my house. It's somewhere up there. But it looks like you get this field right here, which is already cultivated. And that one, which is already cultivated. So, to each its own. But the rest is your oyster to harvest by. And looking at the field prices, let's pick on the biggest dog in the park. At 1.3 million, and that is actually cheap because it's a 13.1% on the minus. I have that mod in that the prices fluctuate, and they fluctuate on the day, which if you have 1 day per month, if you go 10 days or whatever, they'll fluctuate every day. I still think I haven't tried that part of it out yet. They're supposed to fluctuate every day, and I haven't gone into a multiple day month to see if they change or if it's 1 day is a month, we'll see. But there's your crops. I mean, they're all over. Let's see here. See if we can find, what is this? That's alfalfa. No other, let's see, is there any grapes planted on this map? No. Oh, right there's that. Popular, nope. Sorghum. Oh, it was a couple fields there. Not seeing any of those. Oh, we got potatoes. Of course, we got soybeans, sunflowers. We knew we were going to have that. Corn. Knew that. Oats, of course. Canola, of course. I like doing this because here's extra stuff that comes in. And we know... Oh, no carrots? Not seeing any carrots. Parsnips. Well, we got parsnips. I'll leave the ones... Yeah. no oilseed radish. Yep, we have alfalfa. We see that. I put apples in here, but I don't see no apples flipping. Okay, we'll turn apples off. Winter barley. Got one little field over here. This one right here. You can watch that little bitty one flip. So we'll keep it on there. Cherry. No. Clover. Oh, we got a couple around the edges. Got clover here and clover here. So it's probably in that 50-meter area. Field grass. Yep. That might be that area too. Not seeing anything there, so green rye. Nope. All right, guys. There's not even hummus. Mustard. Nope. Rye. I know it's the wrong season for this stuff, but I just want to see what's actually... Hang on, Tiger. I'll be right there. All right. Yeah, we got that. Got that. Got that. And those onions. Okay, so there's a different onion. We have one but not the other. There's two different onions. All right, guys. Give me a second. My cat is a total dick when it wants to go outside. It will sit here and just completely annihilate the screen until you come over. He will rip that thing up one side and down the other. He'll crawl the way to the top of the door and start mowing at you. I mean, yeah, when he wants out, he wants out. He learned real quick not to just start tearing at the door, then look outside and go, oh, it's cold or it's raining, turn around and walk away. No, he gets picked up and tossed out into it. You want to go, you got to go. All right. So, that is my little bit of a walkthrough with this map, but looks like we got plenty. I'm going to go ahead and deselect and reselect everything so I have it for when I'm in here. But we will come down here and we are going to take a look at our place. Got a little, yeah. Hope you're good at driving so you don't, you know, at least there's a ramp here, you know, fall off here. Okay, we got some baleage in there, some silage, some straws. I'm pretty sure if I use my super strength there, yep, these are real. Okay. And we got some moo-moos over here. Oh good, they're not just the statues. I'm going to enjoy them while I can. Because, I don't know. He's kind of cute. I might keep him. Alright. That's kind of a drive-through, but when I came through here earlier, it was right to the edge of the map, so. You can still come out and go around. Slurry tanks hooked, or right where it needs to be. Good trailer. You can buy a second one, hook them in tandem. Or another 8. There's some townage coming back up around your place here. And there's your tractor. Wow, is that actually hooked on right? Wow. Cool. It works. Alright, got a weight sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. Well, there's your other little tractor. incubator, and there's your seeder, fertilizer spreader. And bring it down. Yep, this is a, you can drive through and head upstairs. Alright, and here's where you can dump. And the trigger right here. So something tells me you're going to need an elevator or some sort to get it up there, because it's still the same thing right here too. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, I got my walk on super fast. I'm trying not to go super fast for you guys, but this is your farm. It's kind of small. And you got some cows, manure pen, ramp up to here. I mean, I do like how it's set up. And brings you right out into town. And right into some sheep. Take the road to the right, go around it, and the edge fields. So these are the ones to be careful with that we're talking about. I would say, I think these are the edge ones. Nope, these aren't the edge ones. Good. So if you're up at the top here, you got some good. Or at the bottom, I mean, you just work your way up. You got a lot of good fields, good sizes. Not bad prices either. 500,000, and that's 14% markup. And that's a 60% markup for the same price. 80% markup for 1.4 million. So yeah, this can get spendy. And I'm in here on easy. Just to let you know, I went to the easiest setting, easiest outcome, and I've looked around. I have yet to find it. There is no way to buy the map per se, like the outside borders or anything like that, or like meadow grass or whatever. Everything is buyable, but it gonna cost you. Just saying. But I hope you enjoyed this little map tour. But like I said at the very beginning, if you weren't in here to mention it or hear it, let me click out real quick, and I will go back into where the pick up the mod. You can pick it up in game or here at Mod Hub. I came in here to take a look before I got it, and there is required mods for it. There's 11 of them here, but you actually need, once you download it, and if you have any of these mods already in, of course you won't need them. I ended up downloading 8 out of these 11. And as soon as I went to go further and was selected, didn't deselect any mods, hit start, it stopped me and said that you needed the mod placeable tire track. So one mod that is not here listed, it requires it once you launch it. Once you download it, it'll give you all the mods that it's going to give you, but when you go to launch it, it's going to queue one more mod, the placeable tire tracks. Unless you already have that mod, then smooth sailing, great map, good fields, good content, I would say, for any creator. But there is no selling point. So, I mean, Mr. Silly P, I hope I didn't just take your video, but there's some neat mods out already, too. These ones right here, the spotlights, and you can put them on your house and, you know, make your house blue or red or rainbow, whatever you want to do. That's kind of a neat one. The other one I thought was neat was this. This is the Cell Station Farm, or it's a greenhouse, jam production, decorative pickle peat cactus. these things right here and points of sale. So kind of neat. I like it. I grabbed it. All right. Well, there was the map walkthrough with a couple extra mods. So I threw in a couple bonuses for you guys. All right. I will be going back live on that map here shortly. I'm going to take a break and get myself something to eat and touch base with the wife and let her know what I want her to bring me home for to drink tonight. Probably coffee this afternoon here in about 2 hours. All right. I will see you all here in a little bit. And I will be back. I'm going to kind of explore that map a little bit more. And we'll see what goes from there. If there's any maps you want me to take a look at or take a walkthrough for you or any questions, just leave it in the comments. All right. Have a good one, guys. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.